Okay, we're recording. We're recording, everybody. Okay. Hello, all of my loyal subjects. It is I, the What If King J-Man. Today, I'm bringing you part 5 of What If Deku had overhaul. Now, the reason I'm recording this probably out of schedule is because I'm in a very good mood. Something amazing happened, really. You see, I've been living here in Arizona for a while now, maybe like 3 years. And I'm originally from California. And let me tell you, California had some really good food. Like some really good burritos and Mexican food. And and over the years of being separated, I really did miss the burritos from there. But my dad recently went to California to visit his parents, and then he brought back some California burritos, and they were amazing, just as perfect as I remembered. And I'm in a really good mood since I had a burrito that was okay. It was really good. Okay, imagine a big burrito. Inside is tons and tons of steak with cheese and sour cream, and it's nice and crispy. And let me tell you, it was amazing. So I'm in a really good mood. So yeah, I'm gonna record this. Also, if you hear me say "ow" in some points of the video, it's because yesterday I accidentally hurt my neck. I don't know how, it just happened when I woke up. So, it's like when I turn my neck in a certain direction, it kind of hurts. But I've been doing some stuff to it, so it's a little bit better. It still hurts. But it's getting better. So yeah, don't worry about me. I can make a video with a weird neck, so it doesn't bother me. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? Where we last left off, Izuku got mad after he was hearing that Bakugo got into UA, and Izuku is upset as he's just wearing normal clothes. Just regular clothes, nothing like this. So he's just wearing normal clothes, as he's still a little upset. And this happened when the school day of UA was over. So yeah, Shoto's not in school right now since it's like around like 6. No wait, 5 where they are, since UA let them go, since they had to go back home. Anyway, and Shoto decided not to go back to Endeavor's house and just started hanging out with Izuku. Shoto does have to be at Endeavor's house when she's done hanging out with him, or it'll look suspicious where she's going. And she doesn't want to lead Endeavor to a bunch of villains. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that. Izuku is mad and just still upset about, like, how Bakugo got into UA. That's impossible. If anything, they would have kicked him out on the spot. But no. People like him always get the praise. But people like me, they're thrown away. Treated differently just because we can't control what our quirk is. Makes me sick. As Izuku gets up saying, I think I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll be back in a little bit. Shoto saying, wait, Izuku? What is it, Shota? Well, I don't have anything else going on right now. If you want, I could join you. Maybe you and I can talk a bit more. As Izuku says, you know what? Why not? I guess we don't really. I guess you and I don't talk that much, so I think it would be nice. Shota, in her mind saying yes. They're just gonna they head out, just going out for a nice walk. As Mina's like, so Shota has a crush on Izuku. As Dabi says, I called it. It was pretty obvious from the very beginning. Yeah, I didn't know how we missed that. Twice is like, wait, what? It's pretty obvious, Twice. But it doesn't make sense. They seem so perfect together. I think they'll hate each other. Oh, what sweet young love. Twice just being Twice. I think I got Twice's personality down. Since I'm kind of like him, where like I say one thing, then I say another thing in like the opposite way. I'm basically Twice, and I fucking love it. Anyway, let's get going. As they're headed out, Shota, she's just wearing nothing really important. Just like a regular t-shirt and just pants. As Izuku, as they're walking by a store, as Izuku says, hey Shota, yeah? How about we go inside? Really? I thought you just wanted to go on a walk. Yeah, but sometimes I like hanging around places. I like hanging around stores. You never know when you might find something you really enjoy. Okay. As they start walking inside, just browsing, looking at some stuff. As Shota finds something that looks really adorable. It's like some pair of clothes. As Izuku's saying, oh Shota, do you like that? I mean, it's very pretty. Try it on. Wait, really? Are you sure? Yeah, there's a changing room over there. Try it on. As Shota grabs the clothes and tries it on, she steps out. How do I look? How do I look? Izuku looking at her, blushing a little bit. You look fantastic. Shota blushing in response. Thank you. Moving the hair out of her face, type anime thing. As Izuku says, you know what? You can get it. Wait, really? Yeah, it's on me. Well, thank you. Growing up, my father never really let me wear anything like girlish because he wanted a masterpiece, no showing sign of weakness, blah blah blah. As Yuko says, I think it's perfectly fine. And to be honest, I don't care what people wear. A person could be wearing dirty rags and I wouldn't judge them the least bit different. Really? No, that's not the type of person I am. I'm just the guy who, like, if you're nice to me, then I don't really care what you wear, how you live, or what your beliefs are. So yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you're nice to people, I don't really care what you do with your life. Wow, you really don't judge. You don't really seem to judge people, don't you? Well, my whole life I was growing up being judged and ridiculed. Ridiculed. I don't know if I'm still fucking saying that right, but whatever. As Shota saying, Izuku? Yes, yeah, Shota? Never mind. Are you sure? What, are you sure? What were you gonna ask? Oh, nothing. It's fine. Okay. As Izuku pays for the clothes, as Izuku and Shoto, they're just having a nice little hangout. Going shopping, eating some food, having a nice relaxing evening. Shota, in her mind, is thinking, I still can't believe he agreed to this. I'm so happy. As they're just minding their own business, just walking back to the base. As one guy jumps them, pulls out a dagger, saying, "Give me your money." As Izuku is like, "I'm so sorry, but I would say no." The guy's like, "What the hell are you talking about, kid? Just give me your money." I really don't want to. What, do you want to die, kid? Trust me, if you take one step closer, you're the one who's gonna die. And frankly, I do not want to get blood on these fresh new clothes I just bought for her. Besides, blood is not really flattering on nice new clothes. Wouldn't you agree, Shota? Yeah, I can agree with that. Izuku getting closer to the guy, grabbing him by the throat. So, are you gonna leave us alone, or am I gonna have to get my hands dirty? The Izuku choking him a little. No, I'm sorry. Good. And since we're on the topic of you robbing us, how about you hand over your wallet? As the guy's like, fine, hands over the wallet, hands over the money in his wallet. Why thank you so much. Now, if you would excuse me, I would like to take my wonderful friend back home. As he drops the guy, throws him against the wall. As the guy who was trying to mug them was like, bastard. As when Izuku and Shoto are walking away, the guy quickly grabs the knife and puts it around Shota's throat, saying, "Okay, give me back my money and give me your money. Otherwise, your girlfriend over here is gonna get her pretty little throat slit." Izuku saying, "Okay, first of all, she's not my girlfriend. The second of all, you threatening us before was a mistake. Now you're threatening my friend, which is even a bigger mistake." As Izuku's walking closer, as the guy's saying, "Don't you come any closer, or I swear to God I'll cut her." Shota not really being scared, since she knows that she can kill this guy, but she just wants to know how this will play out. As Izuku quickly says, "Now, take your damn hands off of her, or I will rip them off." As the guy's like, "You won't do that. Besides, I can easily kill her right now." Izuku saying, "Okay, if you've tested my patience." Izuku quickly jumping, doing a front flip, and going back near the guy, quickly killing him, splattering blood all over the wall. There is some blood on Shota, but nothing too bad. Just some blood on the face. Izuku saying, I'm so sorry, Shota, that you had to see that. To be perfectly honest, I don't really like killing. I usually avoid it as much as possible. But when someone like him pushes my buttons, I'm afraid I have no choice." Shota blushing after Izuku is getting so close to her. It's fine. Here, you have some blood in your face. Here. Izuku hands her like a little handkerchief. And Shoto hands her a little handkerchief, wiping the blood off her. Is Shoto saying, thank you? You're welcome. I didn't hurt you at all. He didn't hurt you at all. Or is there any more blood on you? No, I'm fine. Well, that's lovely to hear. Now, how about we go back to the base? As they're walking back, Shota saying, So you really cared about me there? What do you mean? I mean, I never really thought I I was gonna work for someone who liked killing people, to be nice, to be honest. I'm not saying you're mean. I'm saying I was a little surprised. Well, in return, I repay kindness with kindness and evil with evil. Besides, I couldn't stand to watch him hurt someone I cared about. Shoto blushing. What do you mean care about? Izuku laughing a little. Nothing. Let's get back to the base. Shota quickly running after him, saying, Wait, what do you mean? Just have a little fun moment. As it's the next day, Shota, Shinzo, and Mina are gonna go back to school for the heroes versus villains type thing. And I have something special planned for it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So anyway, let's get into it. At UA, hold on. Sorry, I had to drink some water. At UA, they're sitting down. Tokoyami walks into class. A few people making fun of him because of his bird head, and also because of Dark Shadow. You'll find out soon enough. So anyway, All Might shows up saying, I am here, running through the door like a hero. As a bunch of students are cheering for All Might, the only ones who are not really cheering is Shota, Mina, and Shinzo. Tokoyami is just giving like a happy smile. So yeah, that's basically what they're doing, just giving like happy smiles. Because like Izuku told his league, his gang before, saying that I do not despise All Might. In fact, I rather like him. So in my eyes, he's a true hero. So if the time you guys ever do meet All Might, take this as a learning opportunity to see what a true hero is and acts like. And also, if it does come to it, if we do have to kill All Might at some point, I would rather avoid it as much as possible. I want that to be very specific, okay? As everyone says, yes sir, end of flashback. As All Might says, today we'll be doing heroes versus villains, but you're nothing without your hero costumes on. As then you're nothing without your hero costumes on. As Shinzo, Mina, they come out with their hero costumes and everything. Shota, I'm gonna say, just wearing this, but not with it ripped. She didn't really have anything special planned, since she doesn't really think about using a costume to develop her quirks. Since she's been doing some training, and Izuku did teach her how to use her powers in close combat range. So if anyone does get up and close and personal, Shoto can easily help with it by covering her arms and eyes in fire and quickly smacking the guy's jaw clean off. Because getting hit with a fist made out of fucking ice at full speed, it's gonna hurt like a bitch, and it's gonna break your jaw. So anyway, let's get to it. Now, the matchups is gonna be different. Okay, the matchups are gonna be different. Okay, it's gonna be Todoroki and Ochako versus Bakugo and Ida, and it's gonna be Ochako and Todoroki versus Bakugo and Ida, as Mina and Shinzo. They're gonna be a team, as Aoyama gonna be paired with Sue, and Tokoyami with Shoji. So yeah, everything's put up pretty good. I'm only gonna probably go through Todoroki and Bakugo's fight. Maybe I can put in Shinzo and Mina's fights. Yeah, maybe I can do that. So anyway, let's get into it. Bakugo, can't wait to... Bakugo being smug as ever, saying, I'm gonna kill you, Icy Hot! Shoto said, as angry as ever. Shota is very angry still about how he bullied Izuku. You know, because she likes him. As Shota is saying, don't talk to me. What's the problem, Scarface? As Todoroki looks at him with the most angry face you can imagine, ever imagine, saying, what did you just call me? I called you Scarface, half and half. What do you want me? What? I have others. I also have Icy Hot, Candy Cane. I could, there's so many things I could call you, but I don't have enough time, since I have to beat you in the next fight. Shota getting very mad, as Shinzo and Mina stick up for her, saying, I wouldn't do that if I were you, man. She could easily kill you. Yeah, right. I'm the best one here. So get out of my way, you pink freak, and don't even come near me. Don't even come near me. And don't even try talking to me. Lazy eyes. I don't know what he would call Shinzo. No, but he doesn't really know his quirk. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Let's see. Ochako and Shota are in the middle, are at the bottom floor. Shota being mad, saying, I just want to get this over with. Quickly freezing the building. And Bakugo and Ida are stuck, like she did with Hakakure and Ojiro in the original anime. As Todoroki walks in the room, Bakugo's saying, "Come here, half and half." Shoto saying, "I don't think that would be a good idea. If you move, you would rip the skin off your feet. And that would be very painful. So just sit there and let me win." As Shoto quickly touches the bomb, winning instantly. Bakugo getting mad. "Damn you." As the hero team wins. As, let's see. Yeah, we're going to cover Shinzo and Mina. Yeah, I forgot what team I put them on. Shinzo and Mina were a team. Who were they fighting? Who the hell were they fighting? They're gonna be fighting Sue and Aoyama. Yeah. I almost forgot what I was gonna do. I'm such a dumbass. Anyway, let's get into it. Shinzo's like, this is gonna be easy. All I have to do is make them talk and boom, we win. Hold on. Shit. I just forgot her name. Ashito. I just forgot her name. Like it just came out fucking nowhere. Anyway, yeah. As they start walking up the building, Aoyama starts shooting his naval laser. Shinzo quickly dodges. He says, "Hey, where's the bomb?" Aoyama's like, I'm not telling you a thing. As Shinzo's like, "Now you will. Now where's the bomb?" "Upstairs to the left." "Thank you." Now, fall unconscious. As Aoyama passes out, Ashito says, "Wow, your quirk is really improving." "Yeah, I trained it a little. Twice and Magnus helped me train it a little. Good thing they were okay with it." As during the training, before I could only make them mind control to make me do stuff, make them do stuff like as they're still conscious. I mean, the way my mind control works is that I can make them do things, but they're aware that they're doing them. It's kind of like watching a TV show, but you can't really change it. You just have to go along what's happening. That's basically my best way of describing it. And now he's not really gonna remember what happened. It's like he's unconscious the whole time. Ashito saying, "Wow, that's amazing." Don't thank me. Thank Izuku. Izuku has been giving me and Shoto wonderful ideas how to use our quirks. Ashito walking up the stairs saying, "Maybe he can help me with mine a little." "Probably. All you have to do is ask." "You know what? Yeah, I'll do that next time." But right now we need to focus on the bomb. Sorry, it's fine. As they walk up to the bomb, they see Sue. As she's like, "What'd you do with Aoyama?" As Ashito says, "Sorry, but we can't tell you." As she starts sliding on her acid to try to get to the bomb, Suyu quickly wraps her tongue around her, flicking her into a wall. As Asui tries to get up close and personal with Shinzo, as Shinzo's about asking a question, saying, "So, how's your day going so far?" As Frobby's like, "What are you talking about?" And then Shinzo mind controls her. Now that's better. Now, stop fighting me and lay on the ground." As she stops fighting, then lays on the ground. Then Shinzo quickly touches the bomb, as All Might says, "The hero team wins." I wish I was on that picture for them. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh yeah, this is Shinzo's hero costume. Not permanent, not permanent. He didn't really have any other ideas because he didn't, just wearing a nice suit, I guess. And Mina's costume, it's basically like this. Some see it a bit villainous, but Mina finds it rather nice and fashionable. So anyway, we're gonna move on to Tokoyami and Shoji. So yeah, we're gonna move on to Tokoyami and Shoji versus Ojiro and Hagakure. So yeah, let's get to it. As they're walking up the stairs, Shoji saying, "So, do you think you can handle your emotions well?" Pretty much. I just have to make sure Dark Shadow doesn't lose control. Dark Shadow saying, "I only do that to protect you sometimes, you know. I know, but sometimes you overdo it. I'm sorry, but it's kind of like a censor thing. It's kind of like my primary function. It's like my job to protect you." I understand. So Shoji's like, "So how does your quirk actually work, since it's kind of sentient?" Tokoyami saying, imagine Dark Shadow, he's kind of like my twin brother in a sense. You know how in the past they had cases of like twins or like brothers, like twins or siblings, when they get born at the same time as they get fused together. Yeah, I know about those. That's basically what we are, kind of like twins mixed together. And Dark Shadow protecting me, it's kind of like an instinct. You know, let's say like the cold goes into your body and the white blood cells attack them. So that's basically Dark Shadow's function. If he sees me in danger or gets upset, his natural response is to try to protect me of its best ability, and also tries to help in any way he can. That's basically his primary function. That's basically how he acts, but he's kind of like my brother in a sense. Shoji's like, "Huh, interesting. So yeah, we should just head to the bomb and this should be over pretty fast." As Shoji is rushing towards upstairs, as Ojiro is meeting him. Ojiro tries smacking him with the tail, and they start fighting. Shoji trying to punch him with his dual arms, but he keeps missing. And they're not realizing it, but they're taking out the lights. Tokoyami saying, "Wait, stop doing that, Shoji." Shoji, too busy in the fight, saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Just go after the bomb." Dark Shadow, Tokoyami getting a little bit angry, saying, why doesn't nobody listen to me?" As he just says, "They just grab the bomb and get this over with." But quickly, he gets punched in the face by Hagakure, as Tokoyami's like, where are you?" Hagakure says, "You'll never find out." As Hagakure keeps punching Tokoyami getting upset, since he's very stressed and confused, since he doesn't know where the attacks are coming from. As the absence of light is just making it worse. As Hagakure punches Tokoyami really hard in the chest, Tokoyami coughs off a little bit of blood, just a little, As Dark Shadow sees it, as he starts getting bigger and angrier, as Tokoyami says, "No! Calm down, Dark Shadow!" As Dark Shadow says, I can't! No light! I'm so angry!" As Dark Shadow says, "Where are you?" Dark Shadow getting bigger, quickly getting bigger, quickly filling up the room, quickly destroying half the building, trying to punch Hagakure, but he doesn't know where she is because he's just so stressed and confused. And this is not just happening out of nowhere. He's been being picked on his whole time at being at UA, including his life before. And it's gonna build up some stress, especially when you're very stressed, when you don't know what to do or how to fill out something that's very important to your situation. So Dark Shadow is basically destroying the building, as All Might jumps in saying, "Tokoyami, that's enough." As, "Stay away from me! Dark Shadows, calm down!" As Dark Shadow says, "All Might, get away from him!" As All Might says, "What are you talking about? Nobody hurts Tokoyami! I'm not here to hurt him. I'm just trying to get you to calm down." "I don't believe you." As Dark Shadow is getting bigger, quickly destroying the roof of the building, then all the sunlight comes down, quickly calming down Tokoyami, as he's lying on the ground, breathing heavily. "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." All Might says, Tokoyami, you need to control yourself." I know. I'm sorry." As Aizawa shows up saying, "Tokoyami, yeah? Principal's office, now." But it wasn't my fault. I said now. "You're not in trouble. I hope so. But the principal will deliver your punishment for getting out of hand. A hero is not supposed to lose control. A hero is not supposed to destroy a whole building trying to get the job done. But it wasn't my fault. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I don't care. Go to the principal's office now." As Tokoyami being very angry, going to the principal's office, as some of the other kids that bully him are there. Just a few of the kids that bully him that are there, and they're here reporting Tokoyami for being a villain and attacking them. They did fake bruises on them just to make sure, just to mess with them, trying to get him kicked out. As I'm gonna say, Principal Nezu, he's not here today. He's on like important business, so he has a replacement he has a replacement that has all the power. They can do whatever they want, and no one would care since Principal Nezu put them in charge. As after this person heard about what Tokoyami did, he says, "We can't have a villain like you into UA." But but I'm not a villain. It wasn't my fault. Dark Shadow got out of hand. Dark Shadow saying, "I'm sorry. It's my primary purpose to protect him." I don't care. All these complaints, these 3 kids told me that you lost control of your quirk and attacked them. They're lying. I never did that. I do not want to hear it. Get out of my school now. Tokoyami saying, But I didn't do anything wrong. I said now. Dark Shadow getting very angry, growing in size again. As growing in size again, quickly destroying the whole office room. As the guy who was being in charge of being principal for the day, saying, "That's it." Calls in 2 pro heroes that are on UA. Not really one of them of the UA staff, just random heroes just passing by. As they quickly they quickly put Tokoyami in handcuffs, saying, "That's it, you're coming with us." But it wasn't my fault. It was all them. They're lying. You have to believe me. Yeah, right. Like we're gonna believe someone like you. As the pro heroes quickly grab Tokoyami and they throw him into like a juvie, like a maximum security juvie type thing. As Tokoyami, while he's in there, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, damn it! Dark Shadow saying, "I'm so sorry, Tokoyami." Dark Shadow starting to crying a little, as Tokoyami saying, "It's not your fault, it's them. They wouldn't even believe me. They didn't even hear what I have to say. They didn't even listen. They kicked me out without a moment of hesitation." How long am I even... As Tokoyami screams for the guard, saying, "How long am I gonna be here?" As the guard's like, "I don't get paid enough to care, but about 5 years. But all I did was all I did was mess up the property room. In the hero training, I'm allowed to destroy the building. It doesn't matter. It was only fake." "Yeah, and I don't care. I deliver the sentences here, and I think you deserve 5 years. You can't do this to me." "Oh, really? Make that 7 years." As Tokoyami is just getting really angry, as he can't do nothing, since the bars are like quirk canceling thing. Dark Shadow, he's still like there, but he can't really do much. He's just like there, just like floating around. So yeah. So anyway, the rest of the day goes on as normal, as Shota, Mina, and Shinzo go back to they start texting Izuku while they're at school, saying, "Izuku, we think we have another candidate. We think we have someone who would want to join us now." Izuku saying, "Oh really, who is it?" They're texting him. It was the Tokoyami guy we told you about. "Really? What happened?" "They kicked him out of UA for having a villainous quirk, and also some of the kids that were picking on him made a false rumor of him beating them up, and he kind of lost control." Izuku says, "Interesting. Where is he now?" "They put him in juvie." "Well, we can't have that. Later today, I'll probably get him out of there. He could probably join us. Be a nice addition." "Okay, sir." As they stop texting, as it's the end of the day, Izuku is heading out with his mask on and everything. Dabi saying, "So, you're gonna go get us the new recruit?" "Yes, he's gonna be quite promising. And I want you to treat him as an equal." "Yeah, we will." Izuku quickly leaves, going towards the juvie where Tokoyami's cell is. He quickly sees Tokoyami through like a small window, as he quickly gets on top of the side of the wall, quickly using his quirk, breaking it down. As Tokoyami's like, who the hell are you? Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. But who the hell are you? You can just call me Rupture, for now. I want you to join me. What do you mean? Just take my hand and join me. Just take my hand and follow me. Otherwise, a few of the guards are gonna gun us down. As a few guards show up, they start shooting, saying, "You're not escaping, villain!" As Tokoyami quickly dodges the bullets, him saying, "They were gonna kill me? I'm just 15. They were gonna kill me because of what you were doing?" And that's how the world is. They judge you on the most difficult and little things that don't even matter in the world. You can join me. We can put your talents to good use. Okay. Okay, I'll think about it, but get me out of here. I don't want to get shot. Okay, take my hand. Okay. Tokoyami taking Izuku's hand as Izuku quickly jumps up from building to building. Tokoyami's like, you're quite strong for someone like you. And you're quite agile. Practice. If you want, I can teach you this too. Really? Yeah, we'll get around to it. But first, I'll take you back to the base. Wait, base? You'll find out soon enough. Izuku takes him to the base as they start talking, and Tokoyami's like, so why am I here? Because you're like us, who was mistreated and wanted to be a hero or wanted to be something else, but society declared it nothing. They treated us like villains with our quirks alone, not even judging us on personality or what we did wrong. Tokoyami, I know the feeling. My whole life I was being picked on. I can tell. It's pretty obvious. So you really want me to join? Yes, we do. Your quirk is very useful. And not just because you would think I would be a good villain. No. We're not villains. We are the heroes that society needs. Here, we don't judge you what your quirk is. We don't judge you of what you look like. We don't judge you on anything. We just do what we have to. We kill fake heroes, and we also restore hero society as a whole. Now, you don't have to kill. You can just severely injure. Maybe hurt them enough where they can't do their job, like break their legs, destroy their arms, anything really. Besides, we don't just go on and attack villains here and there. We also help out locally around areas where kids where all sorts of people are also being treated like villains. Really? Yes, we are a very wide group. We're a very open place. But we still keep our secrecy. A few people, a few other villains know about us. Besides, we're just here doing what we can, doing what needs to be done. As Tokoyami says, "Hold on, is that Todoroki? Is that Shota? Shinzo, and Mina? They are also part of your group?" "Yes, I've talked to them. They agreed to join me. And will you take my offer? Would you join us in the realm of being the true heroes, the ones that we need?" Dark Shadow says, "Well, I'm in for it. As long as you don't hurt him, I'm perfectly fine with it." As Tokoyami's like, it does seem rather intriguing. And I would love to get those guys back for what they did to me. Exactly. Take our offer. You get to do so much good, and also getting sweet revenge. As Tokoyami's like, okay, I'll do it. Tokoyami shakes his hand. Good. You can call me Boss, Izuku, or Sir. Okay. Now, welcome to the team, Tokoyami. Thank you for having me. And, that's where I'm gonna end this part off. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this part off. Goodbye, all of my loyal subjects. Your king is gone. And I'll see you all in the next part. I think I made this, like, way too long, but it was worth it. I sat in a hot car, I had a lovely burrito, it was worth it. So yeah, goodbye all my little subjects. I'll see you in the next video. Your king is gone.